Hey everybody, welcome back to Wrestling Rants and Reviews. This is Big Mike, and this is yet another day in wrestling history. That's right, it's for June the 3rd. It happens to be Friday, which is a good day, isn't it? You know, it's the end of the work week, the end of a school week, the end of a play week, possibly. You know, the beginning of the freaking weekend. So, hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're all going to have a great weekend because the weather is fucking beautiful. At least here it is. No tornadoes, no hurricanes, no earthquakes, no rain. You know, none of that shit. So it's going to be a great weekend here. It's going to be another reason why it's going to be a great day. Because after I give you this day in wrestling history, I will be back with another video, I hope. It seems to be on schedule. I'm tracking a package. I'm getting a package from TNA. Those of you may know, those of you may not. I don't know. I want to call it an epic unboxing because it's going to be a pretty big unboxing. Hopefully, I get some good things out of that box. I don't know what it is. It's all going to be a surprise to me, right from the shirts to the DVDs. So, yeah. But anyways, this isn't about that. This is about this day in wrestling history. Let's get at it. Trivia. A little trivial note. A little bit of tidbit of useless knowledge, as I like to call it. In 1998, Koji Kanemoto wins the NJPW, which is the New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of the Super Juniors tournament, defeating Dr. Wagner Jr. in the final. Events that were held on this day in history. Going back to 2007, it was a one-night stand held in Jacksonville, Florida. And this was the final pay-per-view where all three brands were listed as the promoters. So this wasn't ECW SmackDown Raw Presents. This was just, well, yes it was. This was just the last one. All future events, as we know, would just be under the WWE headline. And also this was the final pay-per-view appearance of Chris Benoit. Did he even make it there? No, I don't even think he made it there. He was supposed to fight Benoit. Not Benoit, he is Benoit. He was supposed to fight CM Punk at this pay-per-view, and he never made it. But anyways, moving on, some notable matches from this pay-per-view were RVD defeating RKO Randy Orton himself in a stretcher match. The ECW originals, Tommy Dreamer, the Sandman, and CM Punk. So, I guess it was the originals and CM Punk. Anyways, they defeated the new breed of Elijah Burke, the Pope, Marcus Corvon, and Matt Striker in a tables match. The Hardys, Matt and Jeff, defeated the world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, in a ladder match to retain the WWE World Tag Team titles. I guess they're not the WWE World Tag Team titles. They weren't unified at the time. But anyways, Bobby Lashley defeats Vince McMahon in a street fight to win the ECW title. Edge defeats Batista in a cage match to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. And John, I'm going to fucking sneeze, sorry. Or maybe I'm not. I can feel it. But anyway, and John Cena defeats the Great Khali in a Falls Count Anywhere match to retain the WWE title. This is one where they were giving Cena the super push. He was beating Umaga, he was beating Khali, he was beating Batista, he was beating all the Supermen, the huge people. You know, he was getting the 15-minute beatdowns and coming back and gaining the victory, you know, because he just wasn't shoved down our throats enough. But anyways, title changes for this day in wrestling history. 1962, Alberto and Ramon Torres defeat John Madrid and Louis Tillett to win the TSW Southwestern Tag Team titles. 1965, The Destroyer and Billy Ray Lyons defeat Giant Baba and Toya Nobori. I hope I didn't botch that too much. To win the JWAO Legend Tag Team titles. 1968, Fritz Von Erich defeats the Spoiler. There's the Spoiler again, but this is Spoiler number 1. To win the vacant WCCW American Heavyweight title. 1968, Danny Hodge and Lorenzo Parent defeat Jack Donovan and Ron Reed to win the TSW United States Tag Team titles. 1969, Baron Von Raschke defeats Wahoo McDaniel to win the Texas Brass Knuckles title. Fuck you. 1971, Luke Graham and Tarzan Tyler defeat Dick the Bruiser and the Sheik in the final of a tournament to become the WWF Tag Team Champions. 1980, David Von Erich defeats Gino Hernandez to win the Texas Heavyweight title. 1991, Steve Austin, that's right, Stunning Steve Austin, defeats Bobby Eaton to win the WCW television title. Also, the Fabulous Freebirds, Bad Street, Jimmy Garvin, and Michael Hayes defeat the Junkyard Dog, Ricky Martin, and Tommy Rich to win the WCW six-man tag team titles. 2002 on Raw, Bradshaw defeats Steven Richards to win the WWE Hardcore title. 2003 on SmackDown, Rey Mysterio defeats Matt Hardy to win the Cruiserweight title. So there you go. Those are the title changes. There may be more. There may not be. Those are the ones I just have here in my notes. And in memoriam, on this day in 1973, the wrestling world lost former NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion Dory Funk Sr. at the age of 54 after suffering a heart attack at his ranch in Umbarger, Texas. So there you go. No huge notable birthdays for this day? Wow, that's weird. Usually the birthdays are out of the way before we get into the memoriams. Let me just check my Facebook. For all of you that know, independent wrestling star Pepper Parks. Well, there we go. His birthday's today. Happy birthday to you, Pepper Parks. Happy birthday to you in the YWC and YouTube land. Thanks for watching. Check out the IWWS. I might post an annotation so you can check out the latest question or two. If I post a link to the question that I answered, it actually has a link in it to the video previously to mine, so I may do that. But check it out. It's some good stuff. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking, disliking, or commenting. Spread the word, spread the cheer, and I'll be back later, hopefully, with that epic TNA unboxing. Until then, I'll see you on the flip side.